So in the book, and there's a spider diagram in the worksheet. You can do this yourself later, but here's you to identify what's important in your life. So take, half a dozen or a dozen things that matter a lot to you and put them around yourself and spread them out as far from yourself as you think you are in terms of progress or evolution or maturity or development in each. So, I'm really good with my spouse because it's way far here, so it can be a very long line here, and then connect them like that. So I'm very well developed here. I'm less well developed here. We're near where we can golf. And so this is sort of a picture of where you as an individual are on all these things that are important to you, whatever those may happen to be. And you can sort of fill that in and say, that's me today. I'm not saying, by the way, these are actually me, but this is just what it look like for someone. So you connect the dots to show where you are today. Then you extend the dots you ideally like someday to be. So maybe not very good at golf now, but I have aspirations to someday be really good at it. What I can do now is decide in an era of my life, not like a minute or an hour or a day or a month, but more like a period of years, what exercise. So in different times of your life, you'll focus on different things. So maybe in my 20s and 30s, I was really working on this line. Right? My retirement, I'm going to work on this line. So if you look at your life as a portfolio of pursuits in which to spend time on a given period, you can push out the blue to where you want to go in the gray until that's no longer the thing to be working on. So you would say, hey, it's really important that I work more on my physical self or my relationships with my family or whatever it is that's important to you. If you don't do this, what tends to happen is people make a simple decision to always spend all of their time on one thing, possibly, usually, often, the job. So they have a single-minded pursuit for accomplishing greatness in that one thing and trade everything else off against it. Family, civic, exercise. And you can imagine how, yes, life is simpler and it seems more intense and intentional, but in reality, it's the easy way out. So it takes a higher order sort of view of the world, yourself, and what you're doing in the world to look at it this way, but it's worth doing. And then this guy, he wrote the book Flow, and he's really incredibly articulate about it. And I've sort of distilled the key points that I want to draw here from that. But what he says is flow is sort of one of the many phases of feeling that a person can be in. And it's one that we often strive for. And the way to get it is to have a specific, hard to reach, but achievable goal. So take one of those lines. You know where you want to get to. It's not easy, but you know you can do it. And then you apply yourself towards reaching it. You work at it, and you work hard at it. And you know what to watch to know how close you are to reaching it. So you can measure your progress and see how far you've come and how much further you have to go. And you know you have, or you know you can and will get the skills and resources required to achieve the goal. And then you apply yourself in those resources in the pursuit, and you enjoy it so much, you have all these characteristics working for you, and you enjoy it so much that you lose track of time. That's called flow. And so what the idea is, so in any one of these, you can probably get there if you think about it and manage it and set it up this way. And it's not a bad thing to be striving to do this in your life, because basically it increases the odds that you'll be happy in the pursuit and in life.